Yo, what the business is? This your dog QP, representing the world famous sneaker house. Shout out Black Rag Promo, man. They always working. Nah, fuck that, man. They never not working. Salute.
Shout out to Black Rag Promotions. Matter of fact, they working. Matter of fact, they never not working. They always working.
Shout out to Black Rag Promo. You know what I'm saying? They always working. They never not working. You heard me? Beezy Gang, you know who I am, boy.
You know what the fuck going on? It's your boy Mike Rouge, man. Shout out to Black Rag Promo, man. You know, they always working, man. We always in the streets, always putting in work. You know, we never not working. Always working non-stop, man. If you ain't working, you don't grind, you don't eat. You know. Shout out Black Rag Promo, man.
Shout out to Black Rag Promo. They always working. Matter of fact, they never not working.
Nino Day, Mr. 365, Roche on Quarter Records, out here fucking with Black Rag Promo. We ain't never not working, we catching sales. I woke up late this morning. Y'all know I hate when I miss my plays. We still out here trying to get it in, man.
Have you ever thought about creating a program for engineers and producers to like work together, come together in the Baton Rouge area?
Man, that's crazy you ask, man. One time, like when I first got my studio rolling, once I started making consistent money with my shit, that's when you could stand up on business, right? So you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? So I did reach out to all the producers and engineers in BR. And I wanted to put a council together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we could have put a board together, and then we could have had, like you could have really dictate the music scene in BR. Like you could have really, I reached out to everybody, and everybody told me yes, that I reached out to. But like I said, I had waited till my studio was jumping for me to reach out. And when you do that, you really got your own motion going on, so you busy as a motherfucker, so you don't never really follow through like it's supposed to go. But everybody did tell me yes, because I believe like this. Engineers and producers got the first say-so. We don't have it, but we do. Like, you could have put a quality review board, right? You got artists in Baton Rouge, man. This shit's so big. It's bigger than me, Nino. Nino Day 365. It's bigger than me. But you got so many artists out here that every engineer, every producer, if y'all are on a board together, y'all can work together and pass the track around. And now everybody's going platinum and gold off of these artists that's going platinum and gold from the city. And now you just put a more value on all your producers on your board. Now you got a gold and platinum board of engineers. It's like, oh man, that shit get my blood rushing, man. That shit deep, man, because man, I honestly, listen to me. This is what I truly believe. They got a lot of spots in the South that could do this. Baton Rouge could change the South. I believe that. Because we make this fucking board, we got more control over the artist, dog. You gotta do right by people. That's the only thing I do. I do right by people. I'm gonna get me regardless, so you gotta do right by people. That's why it gotta be a board. So it can't be just no bullshit. We control the artists' careers, man. And we do even splits for our value of work and their value of work. It's just what it is. And now, man, it's just deep, man. There's a lot of different, that's just an option.
You keep referring to the new spot. So explain to everybody about the new spot.
Yo, you know what the fuck going on, man. We in Industry Standards Recording Studio right now. Right now. That's what I did that. I started recording for 2 years, right? And I'm like, people were still hitting me up to record. The way BR work, right, nigga might go to fucking jail. And in them 2 years, they get out. And I was the last studio that was coming to. So they might hit me up randomly shit. I ain't saying they was hitting me up consistently for 2 years. I wasn't that big. But it might be some random shit. Nigga, like, you still record? He probably had just got out. I'm like, nah, so fuck. If something keep coming at your side, you see the signs, you roll with that shit. I ran with that shit. I opened up my own studio. And my shit did good.
How do you feel about the Baton Rouge music scene?
Baton Rouge music scene, bro. The music itself, the stuff that's on Front Street with the music, that shit is violent. I ain't gonna say it's trash. I ain't gonna say it's good. That shit is violent. Whether you think it's good or not, we all can agree that shit is violent. The music scene, in Baton Rouge generates a lot of money for the young black African Americans out here, right? And it just, fuck, man, they need some fucking guidance, bro. You need the right fucking guidance. Hire me. Everybody hire me, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't want nothing from y'all. I just want my percentage, because I'm going to be working, for real. But hire me. If you got that fucking bag, hire me. If you try, man, I just got it for y'all, man. I got it for y'all, bro. I love y'all, man. I love everybody in this bitch need a hug. I got hugs for y'all. I love y'all, bro.
In the Baton Rouge music industry, who have you worked with?
Shit, I work with NWA Spitter. Beezy KKK, I like him. We got some good shit. Top, I worked with Top one time. Top, if you out there, I'd like to do another song. You heard me? Fuck with me.
How was it working with Top?
Shit.
A lot of people haven't worked with Top or can't work with Top. So explain that.
You want to know the real?
Yes.
You talking to one of the realest niggas in the fucking world. My tooth was decaying that day, right? So, if you ever had a tooth decay, then you know that fucking smell coming out that bitch is enough to fucking knock a nigga out, right? So, my shit was decaying, so I ain't talk that much. Like, he asking me about the song we recording and shit. I'm over here mumbling and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really saying my real feelings about that bitch. But I'm like, do what you feel, man. If you don't feel like rapping, man, don't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say more positive, but man, if I would have talked, boy, that shit would have hit that boy's face. Paya! Nigga would have been in that bitch fight. Would have been in that bitch. I'm telling you, the shit was so stank I couldn't taste it. But the dentist told me my shit was decaying anyways, and I didn't listen to that man, but they told me. But boy, that shit was bad that day out of all days, my nigga. When I'm working with one of the biggest artists in the music business, my fucking breath smells like a horse ass.
So if you could work with anybody in Baton Rouge, who would it be?
Anybody in BR. Once you get to top, fuck. And that was by accident. I didn't plan on it or nothing like that. It just happened because you was getting active. You know, when you getting active, you're going to be in the game and you're going to, if you really progressing, you're going to fucking run into stuff. But shit, maybe, I want to work with all the fucking engineers. Like, I just want to fucking, I work with Mouse. Mouse got that shit. Mouse dropped the track that'll make you bounce your back. Make you snort the bottom. I might have said it fucked up with Mouse. I want to fuck with Mouse.
So who's your top 5 best rappers from Baton Rouge, dead or alive?
CeeLo. Boosie. Some of this shit is mandatory now. Now, some of this shit ain't up for debate or no option. Webby. I got one more. Main Music real fucking good, dog. Free Main Music. That nigga is like real. And the rap aspect, my nigga. That boy is real talented, man. Like, he's real talented. He real fucking talented with that rap shit. Like, that one's gonna fuck Trump up if you take them food stamps. God, tripping Gates. Shit ain't up for debate. But then you got honorable mention. Everybody else, you heard me? I love all y'all shit. You got Spit Guy. He might be, see, he might lyrically play more than everybody I just named. He'll play lyrically more than everybody I just named, right? But for me, I'm simple on listening to music. When I listen to music, I got my own brand already. So when I listen to music, I don't need nobody to open my fucking mind up or confuse me and shit. I'm just listening to this bitch because it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to really be wondering what's going on, but that nigga Spitter might be, you say my top 5. So if you switch that up and say top 5 lyricists, he'll be number 1. You feel? Shit like that.
What do you have coming up next?
Coming up next, man, check this out. I just started a new company. And really what it is, we hoping to do rap numbers, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to do 175,000 a year, 200,000 a year. I just been doing music for a long time, bro. And like I said, I got good results since after my first year crashing out with this shit, I got good results ever since. So just moving on to bigger and better things. I literally elevated from the street to my own shit, making money, paying bills and shit. But now it's just time to elevate to something bigger. Yeah, signing out with Icebox Shawty, man. You know what the fuck going on, man.